PK in the universe, here to talk about RPG Maker. It's the 20th anniversary of RPG Maker, so you know what? I'm like, I want to make a video about RPG Maker. RPG Maker is a game that came out in 2000, the year 2000, on the original PlayStation. It's crazy because not a lot of games were coming out for that system because PlayStation 1 was on the way, and this was out in Japan before that, I believe. I have not delved insanely deep in this. I've attempted to actually make characters and make an actual, I think I've made one part of a world, but this is a game I thought was really cool and really enjoyed, and it was super affordable, and it actually inspired me to go on to go buy RPG Maker Fest, which is on the 3DS, and it actually is much more user-friendly, but this is still a good game too, and definitely worth checking out. I remember when I first heard about RPG Maker, I believe I read about it in a gaming magazine of some kind. After that, I remember thinking to myself, it'd be really cool to be able to make your own game. I later on wouldn't even get to experience it until much later, and I bought one of the PS2 versions of the game. It was either RPG Maker 2 or 3. I can't remember which one. It's whichever one was 3D, and I actually did not care for that, honestly. I was not very good at making games on that. Anyways, about 3 years ago, I saw one of my friends on some social media platform, I don't remember which one it was making games on RPG Maker, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot about that game. I want to try that out. So I picked up a copy on eBay for dirt cheap and started making a game, and I used my PS3. And the great thing about the PS3 is it has a USB slot, so you can take a thumb drive, plop that in there, and save your memory, and you could even put it on the internet for people to play, which is just amazing that you can do that, because I guarantee the creators originally, probably that was not their intent, that there would be a system from the PS3 that could do that. So that's pretty amazing. RPG Maker, such a fun game, and I'm glad RPG Maker on PS1 wasn't the last RPG Maker. There's been several since then. Just last month, the Switch version came out, of course, and of course I think that's available on other platforms as well. But yeah, RPG Maker. If you ever want to make your own game and you're just kind of curious or just want to dabble in it and you want to use a console, RPG Maker is awesome, and I definitely recommend it, especially the PS1 version, because I'm kind of partial to that one. Especially RPG Maker Fest on 3DS is fantastic too, and super user-friendly. Much more user-friendly than the PS1 version, but both are still good versions regardless. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to give my thoughts and my hot take on RPG Maker for this 20th anniversary. What are your thoughts? Have you ever used an RPG Maker before? And if so, what's your favorite version of the game? Comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay awesome in this universe. Thanks. Bye.